Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Sean. Sean is from Portland and USA. So let's see what Sean has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello Sean. Hello, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm very good, nice to see you again.
Good to see you.
Okay Sean, so just before we start the game, just tell me where are you from?
Portland, Oregon in the United States.
Amazing. And what do you do for a living?
I have two jobs. I'm a writer and then I also work as a program manager for the Mental Health and Addiction Association of Oregon. So nonprofit. Yeah.
Very good. And what do you like the most about your job, in your opinion?
Both jobs I like the ability to connect with people and communicate with people and share stories with people and hear stories from other people and then help people.
Right, Sean. So welcome to William and the Magic Box. Got here this lovely box full of random fun questions, okay? So what I'm going to do now, I'm gonna play a music just before we start the game, okay?
Okay.
Let's do it. Before the first question, what you're drinking?
Coffee.
Coffee. It's early morning, that isn't it?
Yeah, it's morning here. It's like 9 in the morning here.
Oh my God, here is like 5 o'clock. It's already getting dark in London.
All right, after work.
Next question. The first question is, what has been the happiest point of your life?
I would say, I think getting my book published, that was a really happy moment. It was a happy moment. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit.
But yeah, we'll go with that.
Very good. Tell me a little bit about your book.
My book is called Now That You Stop Dying, and you can get it on Amazon. And it's a collection of funny personal essays.
Right. Cool. Ready for another question?
Sure.
Let's do it. Hey Sean, let's get another question for you.
Okay.
Which question would you like to be asked?
I like to be asked, how am I? You know, like everybody likes it. Like, yeah, everybody wants to feel validated and wants to know, like, and wants to share what they're going through. So yeah, I like when people ask me that.
So tell me, how are you feeling today, this morning? Tell me.
There you go. I'm doing well. I slept really well last night. So yeah.
Very good, very good. Next question. Let's do it. Okay, next question is, how long can you go without checking your phone?
That's really hard. So I've been trying to spend less time on my phone. So I've been able to go several hours. I will like watch a movie or work and not look at my phone at all. So I would say like max I could do like 4 hours.
Oh, it's a good one. 4 hours is a good long hours.
Yeah.
Very good. Great. Are you enjoying the show so far?
Yeah, it's great.
Great. Let's get another one. Okay, Sean, just before the next question, tell me what was the biggest inspiration for your book, to write your book?
Well, a lot of the essays had been published on other places, and people kept telling me, you should have a collection, you should have a book, you should have a book. And so I finally did it. Yeah. That's
good. Good. Next question is, tell us a funny story or a moment that happened to you when you were a child at school.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. So I went to Catholic school and I notoriously was like, well, I was always talking during class. Oh, and I was also always passing notes. And, like, my friends, right? And I got busted for passing notes to one of my friends. And in the note, like talking shit about my teacher. and who was like a brother, like a Franciscan brother, like the nicest guy in the world. And I'm like a fourth grader, like being like, he's the worst or whatever I was writing. And he read it and then like took me in the hallway and like asked me why I thought that. And I was like crying because I felt so bad. So that's not really, but it's funny now. But like, yeah, that helped not teach me my lesson. I kept passing notes and talking shit about people. So, but it is a funny story. It's a funny story.
Very fun. How old were you at the time?
So like maybe 10, yeah.
Oh,
Troublemaker. Mm-hmm.
Very good. Next question. Sean, before the next question, tell me what's the best part of living in Portland and the worst part of living over there.
I like it a lot here, and I've only lived here about 4 years, and there's amazing food here. There's an incredible food scene here, an incredible restaurant. I think the worst part was getting used to how much it rains.
Oh,
it rains a lot, but now even that is not so bad. Now I kind of like it.
Good.
It's in California before, so yeah.
Very good. Next question is, who in your family you would trade places with and why?
Well, I love everybody in my family, but I definitely would have to say my older brother, because my older brother is like, my parents like idolize him. Like he's like the star child of our family, and I was like the one in trouble all the time. So definitely had more than I did. So I would say him.
Right. Are you in touch every day or almost every day?
Yeah. I get along really well with my siblings. We're like super close.
Very good. Very good. Next question. Let's do it.
All right.
Before the next question, Sean, how long did it take for you to write your novel, your book?
It was like all in all, the entire process was like a year, which is not bad. I mean, that's not bad at all. Like sometimes people work for years and years. It helped that some of the pieces pre-existed, but yeah, a year.
A year?
Not bad.
Good. Next question is, where is the most exotic place have you ever been?
I would have to say Ecuador. Yeah, I was there for 4 months in the 90s. My parents were living there, and I went to South America, and I went there, and it was amazing.
4 months?
Yeah. It was really cool. So I got to travel all over the country and be on the coast and go to the jungle and all that stuff. So it was really cool.
Did you get to learn Spanish?
Yeah. So I took like an immersive class in Quito, and the teacher knew no English. So if I needed anything, I needed to figure out how to do it in Spanish. And it was like 4 hours a day, just me and her talking. It was conversational. So yeah, it was really cool.
Very good. Oh, wow. Amazing. Next question. Okay, Sean, next question is, what bores you?
What bores me? Well, I'd have to say it's watching sports.
I love sports. I love watching sports.
No, I watch sports. It bores me. I don't know why. Like, there's a few that I kind of like. Like, tennis is okay, and yeah, like that's kind of it. Yeah, I can't watch sports. It bores me. Yeah.
That's funny. I love sport. I love watching sport. I can spend the whole day just watching.
Oh, everybody else does. Yeah, I just can't. It's like, I don't know.
Good.
Not my thing.
Good one. Next question. I remember you had a cat. I remember. Do you still have it?
Yeah, he's here. Yeah, he's asleep like next to me. Yeah.
What's his name again?
Larry.
Larry. I remember you had a cat.
Yeah.
So I remember that.
Yeah.
Right, Sean, what was your worst wardrobe mistake?
Oh my gosh, so many. Well, I mean, I like grew up in the 80s and 90s, so there's like decades of really bad choices. Um, for real. But I think definitely like the worst was wearing like the acid washed denim that was really popular in the like late 80s. Yeah, I had like a couple of acid washed jeans and jackets. Not a book. No. Thank God there's no pictures of that anywhere.
I was about to ask, do you have a lot of pictures on that?
No, thank God. Yeah, no.
Part of the decade, you know what I mean? It was quite popular at the time, so...
Right, exactly, yeah. It was cool at the time. Now, not so much.
Good. Another question. Okay, next question for Sean. Next question is, what is something you wish you could do every single day?
I wish I could be by the ocean every single day.
Oh.
Yeah.
How far are you from the closest?
Well, actually, you know, there's a coast here in Oregon, and it's not that far. It's like like 90 minutes. That's not bad. 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Well, no. Not bad at all.
Another question.
Okay.
Right. Next question for you is, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
5 years time. Okay, well, I'll be a little bit older in 5 years time. So I actually I'm trying. The hope is that I can live part-time here in the United States and part-time in Mexico. And so hopefully by then I'll be doing both.
Why Mexico?
You know, I like it there a lot. I have friends that live there. I have my sister-in-law, her family lives there. So close by, I like the weather. The people are great. Food is amazing. So yeah.
I'm sure
that's the goal. The goal. That is the goal. And you can come visit me in Mexico.
Yes, for sure. When I fly from London to Brazil, I just stop by Mexico and after Brazil. Good.
Absolutely. And then I'll come with you to Brazil. So there you go.
Hey, have you been Brazil before, by the way?
No, I've always wanted to go.
Deal. Yeah. Deal now, yeah? Deal. Mexico, Brazil.
I'm down. I'm totally down.
5 years time, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
It goes like that, you know.
I know.
It's just
the world will be better by then, you know. Like maybe the pandemic will be over and stuff. So.
By the way, how's the pandemic thing over there right now, where you live?
You know, it's bad in the United States in general, but Oregon, like we had, I think, several days where there was no new cases, so that's pretty good. And they're trying to vaccinate 12,000 people a day. My of workers, since I work in healthcare and work with mental health and vulnerable populations, we got our vaccine and I get my second dose on the 16th, so that's very exciting. So yeah, I mean, it's still bad, but just a little, you can see a little progress happening.
But it's still locked down, or not?
Yeah.
Still locked down. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I have 3 questions left for you, okay?
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay, next question. If you could have been in a moment event in history, which one would be and why?
I would say probably like the 70s, like that era. Like if I was like younger in the 70s era, that would be really cool. You know, like an adult. I was born in the 70s, but like if I was like more of an adult, you know. And like when gay rights and all that stuff really started to happen, like that would be cool. I think you go any older, for gay people particularly, it's like it's not good. Like I would not like to be gay in like the 30s, you know, like. But like the 70s is cool, you know. There's like the disco and all the stuff happening. So Studio 54, you know, like that'd be cool. Punk rock.
Sometimes I tell my friends, I wish I was my age right now in the 80s, the beginning of the 80s. I would love just to, if I could have a weekend, just a weekend, like my age right now in the 80s, just to feel the vibe and to enjoy, no technology. I think it would be amazing. My God, I wish.
Cool. That'd be super cool.
I wish. 2 questions left.
All right.
Let's do it. Sean, just before the next question, you tell about your work. Tell me in your opinion, right now, what's the biggest cause of the mental health problems right now in the world? What's your...
Well, I mean, it's pretty bad. There's a fallout because of everything being shut down. And so there's been an increase in overdose deaths, and there's been an increase in suicides and an increase in mental health crises. So the fallout has been pretty bad. So I think like the economic insecurity and the lack of resources, and then like things that people usually were able to rely on but are now closed, like groups and community centers and 12-step meetings and all of that stuff, like having that stuff be shut down mixed with all the other things, it's caused like a crisis inside of the crisis. So I think it's all pretty bad, and I think it will continue to be bad until all of this gets sorted out. So yeah.
Do you also think that social media is one of the biggest reason of the mental health problems right now?
I think it's a double-edged sword. I think where social media is bad is sort of all of the like negativity and whatnot, but like where it's good is, a lot of people haven't been able to make connection and reach out to folks because of things being shut down. At least with social media, people are able to connect with one another and say like, I'm struggling or I need help. And there's also all kinds of groups on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Reddit that are for people in recovery. And so there is help. And I think that at least is something, So
sure.
Double-edged thing for sure.
That's cool. Okay, next question is, who is a celebrity you admire and why?
Gosh, there's a lot that I admire, but my whole life I think it's been Madonna. I think my whole life. Yeah, I just love Madonna. I've seen her in concert twice. Love her. Yeah.
I think the whole world loves Madonna, isn't it?
Who doesn't like Madonna? Yeah.
That's true. Right, let's go for the last question. Let's
Okay.
go. Let's go for the last question. Last question is, what is the best present have you ever received? And from whom?
The best present I've ever received. Oh, I know what it is. I was like maybe 8 years old, and I got roller skates from my aunt and uncle. Yeah, it was like super cool. It was like exactly what I wanted. So yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, Sean, it's not the end yet. Okay, let's play now the quick thinking game. So I'm going to give away some words, and you just tell me one word that comes to your mind. Okay, quick thinking.
Okay.
Let's start with religion.
Oh my God. Cult.
Love.
Everywhere.
Okay, money.
Need it.
Family.
Love.
Life.
Enjoyable.
Sex.
More.
Politics.
Gross.
Fear.
Love.
Okay, friendship.
Treasure.
Desire.
None.
Regrets.
Also none.
Success.
Attainable.
Wish.
Secret.
Happiness.
Now.
Portland.
Cool.
Okay, so not stop dying. One word.
Funny.
Good, very good. Right, so let's pretend now I'm going to have a coffee with your best friends, and I'm going to ask your best friends. Define Sean in a positive word and a negative word only. What's your best friend would define you?
Hilarious is the positive, and the negative would probably be pushy.
Right, let's play now Sean and the magic box. You can ask me a question, okay? Okay, Sean, so now you can ask me a question.
Okay, where's the first place you're going to travel to after the pandemic?
Good question, very good question. I love it. I love the question. Canada.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, my best friend, he lives in Montreal in Canada, and he had a baby a year ago, and I've been chosen to be the godfather, and I was able to be there on his first birthday. So as soon as the border open, as soon as the world start getting a better place, I'll go straight away to Canada, to Montreal.
Great.
Can't wait. How about you?
Well, I want to go. I mean, I guess I could now. I could travel there now, but safely, I would like to go back to LA because I lived there for so long and my family is there. So same thing, and so I would like to go back to LA.
Very good. Sean, did you have a good time?
Yes, it was awesome. Thank you for having me.
Thanks so much for being so kind and sweet, and thank you very much for that. But just before you go, if you don't mind to share a positive quote, a positive message, something that inspires you in life.
I think what inspires me in life is kindness. So, everybody can change the situation and change the world just by being more kind to each other.
Very good, very good. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for being so sweet, and we kept so early for my interview, okay? It was a pleasure. All the best, okay?
Good to see you.
You
Take
too.
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye-bye. See you next time.